Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain on.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's Speed Clean with me. If you're new here, I'm Becca, and we are going to tackle a real life mess where I'm always sharing an actual mess with you for some cleaning motivation, because I think we all kind of need it, right? So I am Becca. I'm a mom to 3 boys and a military spouse, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. If you need extreme cleaning motivation, you will absolutely love my channel. I love to do a lot of decluttering, organizing, and cleaning, and I love to jam pack these videos every single week. So be sure you stick around so you don't miss out on any of that. As you can tell, today we are starting off in my 2 younger boys' room, and we are starting off with doing their sheets because they were disgusting and needed to be washed. So we're going to get those going before we start on the next task. I need to move all of this stuff out of the way because I'm going to be moving the dresser and cleaning behind it. But in the meantime, I really just wanted to get the stuff out of here, and I really needed to reorganize these shelves and just maneuver things a little differently. And I just could not find a location for everything that I really loved. I will be going back to these shelves later and probably working on them again to really start moving stuff around. Does that ever happen to you where you just start like decorating a space and moving your decor around and you're like, I just don't love it but can't quite figure it out in that moment? You've got to like take a break and come back later. Am I the only one? I quickly wanted to go ahead and wipe off the back of the dresser because I do have a plan today for that, and I want to make sure it's all clean before I get started. But I do want to introduce to you these Vont light strips, and I want to thank Vont so much for sponsoring this video today. These light strips, I was so excited to get and to work with them. I knew immediately what I wanted to do with them. This has been an idea that I've had in my head for a while. I know that my boys will absolutely love this. They get so excited about cool little things like this, and I knew it would be super helpful even for being a mom. And this also has an app connected to the lights, so you can control it straight from your phone, especially if you're using it in the same style of technique that I am, or if you want to use it for like behind a TV or something. You don't have to get up and unplug it or flip the switch or anything like that. You can do it directly from your phone, which is amazing. These lights were so easy for me to install as well, and the idea I had behind this was to put them on the back of their dresser and to wrap it around that to have accent lighting on the wall behind. So at night, I can have a red light that is showing, as the accent light, and then I can access it from my phone. And in the morning, when it's time for everybody to get up, I can turn the light green. So then my boys will know that it's time to get up and that they're obviously allowed now to come out of their rooms. And I just thought it was a great way to do that. And it's exciting for them too, because like I said, they love stuff like this. So I knew they would be thrilled with it too. But yeah, so I know there's a lot of features out there, that have this type of concept. But for me, the price tag on these is significantly less than buying like a whole system or what have you. And I just thought that this was a great idea. And like I said, because the boys will love it, that's also a win-win. So it's so simple to install these. Like I said, they have the app, which also makes it super simple to use them. They also have a switch too if you rather just do it that way. And you can change them to any color. They will play to music. So if you turn on music, and they will change to the beat of the music, which is super cool. And yeah, I wanted to share this with you because I thought that you would love it as much as I do. They also have given me a coupon code for 10% off. I will have them linked in the description box down below. So go ahead and check them out and use my coupon code so you can get 10% off. This is also the switch for it where I wanted to kind of hide it so that the boys didn't see it and they weren't trying to get to it. So I went ahead and put it on the wall here. Not that I'll really be using it all that much, because honestly, I will definitely just be using the app from my phone where I can change the colors, I can change the brightness, I can set it to the music, I can set it to whatever settings I want. I can do directly on the app on my phone. I can lay in my bed and switch it to the green light so the boys know it's time for them to get up for the day. I just love being able to do it from my phone. The accessibility is great. I want to thank Vont for sponsoring this video. Now let's get into the rest of the video, and we are going to switch the laundry before we move on to anything else. So we're going to be cleaning bathrooms today because I really just needed to get my bathrooms clean. So it's on the to-do list, but I realized as I was planning to start cleaning that I had not washed all of my steam mop heads and they were all dirty. So we're going to toss those in the wash right now. I'm not going to be able to mop the floor until later, but that's okay. At least they're going and getting done. But we really also needed to wash the microfiber cloths because I was super low on them and really had no more left for cleaning countertops and stuff.
The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was my own enemy. Screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones.
How is everybody doing this weekend? What was your week like? Did you have a good week? Did you have a bad week? If you need to vent, feel free to leave me a comment down below. We can vent together. If you had a wonderful week, I would love to hear about it as well. This past week has been super busy and chaotic for us. I had mentioned in my last video that we are all sick and we're just getting over it. Thank goodness. Chris is still pretty sick, but he's getting over it, I think, because he's had to work and he works very long shifts that he just hasn't been able to let his body rest up as much as he needs right now while he's sick. So unfortunately, he's been the sickest, and he's been the sickest for longer too. Makes me feel horrible for him, but that is just the military lifestyle. It is very hard to take a day off when there is so much that is needing to be done. But I hope you all have had a wonderful week, and I hope that your weekend is looking up and you are having a great day.
Some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight.
I always clean the toilets with these Clorox toilet wands. I love this system because you scrub the toilet. Not only is it pretty cool because you don't have to put any cleaning product in it because the cleaning product is in the like squishy thing, the scrubber thing at the bottom, but you get to throw that away afterwards. You throw the nasty part that like scrubs the toilet and cleans it. You get to throw it away after every use, which I absolutely love. I used to have the toilet bowl cleaner, you know, the scrub brush thing sitting next to the toilet, and I'm just so happy that that concept came out because it just feels so much more clean doing it that way. I almost forgot, but I had actually bought a new fabric liner off Amazon because the fabric liner in the shower was years old and it was gross. It needed to be thrown away. It had been washed many times. It was stained. It was gross. I got this one off Amazon, like I said, but super inexpensive. I always go for the fabric liners. I bought two at the same time because I did a bathroom makeover, a refresh for the downstairs bathroom, which I shared on my other channel. So if you're interested in that, be sure to head over there and check that video out. But I ordered two at the same time, one for the downstairs bathroom and one for this one, because fabric liners are just the way to go. You can wash them and use them for years. I mean, you spend a tiny bit more money on them, but they are just so much more. First off, they don't have that plastic smell. They don't make that big noise with the plastic ones, and they last significantly longer. I mean, you definitely waste more money in the long run on the plastic ones, but I love the fabric ones. So I ordered them off Amazon this time. I usually look at places like TJ Maxx or Home Goods or something, and I've been looking there lately and I just haven't really seen them there much lately. So I went ahead and just ordered them. But now we are moving on into the playroom, which isn't as bad as it usually is, but it still needed some work. And the kids had dumped all of the toys into the toy box. And I typically try and keep the smaller toys in that little bin in front of me. And then I keep the bigger ones in the bigger one that says toys. And everything got dumped into it. So for a minute there, I was just emptying out the toy box to get all of the smaller toys out.
Wasting time. I don't know how to enjoy it. Every time you tell me it's not there, I suppose that we won't stand a chance.
Now that we've gotten everything cleaned up and dusted off, we will finish off this room with a good vacuum. I always love giving this room a good vacuum, and I love seeing the vacuum lines. Who else is here for the vacuum lines? I love seeing them.
They keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide.
Before we make the beds, I need to switch the laundry, grab the sheets out and everything, but I also needed to toss in the load from the bathrooms and stuff. I needed to wash the towels and bath mats. I try to do all of the bathrooms at the same time, just throw it in together as one load. It just makes it easier on me than to do like 3 separate loads for the 3 separate bathrooms. So even if I don't get around to cleaning that bathroom that day, I'll put it on the list for like the next day, but I will clean all of the towels and bath mats together that same day. Who else hates making beds? Making the beds is probably like one of my least favorite chores to do. I hate making up the whole, I don't mind making a bed like when I wake up in the morning, but making the entire bed, my least favorite thing to do. I can't stand it, but here we are getting it done.
From all those lonely nights and heartbreaks, and I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back?
Now time to move on downstairs, but while we're heading down there with the vacuum, I'm going to give the stairs a quick vacuum because it has been a while since I've done this. I try to do this every week because with kids and animals and stuff, a lot of things does accumulate on the stairs, but I don't always get to it. But since we're here now, we're gonna get it done. This is the downstairs bathroom that I was talking about where I did the refresh in. So if you've been around for a while, it does look a little different if you haven't seen the makeover video, but this is where I really just transformed the space just with some simple decor changes. It was a lot of fun doing it and I'm so happy with how it came out, but I did not clean the bathroom after I did all of that. I knew it was on the list and I knew I'd be doing a cleaning video, so I saved it just for this video, but we really just needed to get it scrubbed down because I get ready in this bathroom every day, and between the dry shampoo and makeup, there's always a layer of roughness on the countertops, unfortunately.
From my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good. You got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the roads.
Now we're moving on to the kitchen, and the dishwasher needed to be unloaded, and I filmed this before I really got sick, and this was while my oldest was sick, and this is usually his chore to unload the dishwasher. But because he was not feeling good, I went ahead and just did it in hopes that nobody else was going to get sick because he wasn't touching it, and because obviously I didn't want him like doing stuff. I wanted him to relax and lay down and take it easy. But needless to say, I've kind of come to the mindset of once one of them gets sick, all of them are going to get sick. Because every time I've tried to prevent everybody else from getting sick whenever one of them is sick, it never works. Everybody ends up getting sick. Let me know if it's the same for you in your household.
Keep on driving and driving along the roads and end. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and
This was after I cooked dinner, so of course there's a lot of pots and pans on the stove, and before we start the dishes, I really wanted to get that over to the sink and get it, in there so that I don't forget about it, because there's nothing worse than starting the dishes and finishing them and then walking over to like the stove and having a ton of dishes that you forgot about. It's never a fun feeling, so I wanted to make sure I got those before I started doing the dishes.
It's never gonna stop. I can't help myself from feeling all alone. But you got me good. Oh, you got me
I'm on the train headed back to Indiana. The rain is forming into rivers outside, writing down all the things that I miss, and in the letters you take form. No, I won't go back tonight, with the habits of the restless me. still. I'm gonna hold you tighter this time around. Not feeling like I need to escape. The world outside only made me numb. 'Cause I just wanna be here in our hometown, running free. It could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make everything fall into place. Ooh, yeah, you make everything. It's just like the saying, you don't know what you got till it's gone. But now I know in my hometown, running free, it could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make everything fall into place. You see, you make everything. You see. You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah.
Such a great feeling at the end of the night when all of the dishes are done and the sink is cleared out. I want to thank you so much for coming back to my channel each week and supporting me. It truly means the world to me. You guys are the best. If you're new here, thank you so much for choosing to click on this video. I hope you hit that subscribe button and stick around. Please give this video a thumbs up. That really helps my channel. Be sure to go check out Vont light strips. I know you will love them. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.
I'm a sucker for your love.